Hey friends, Dana and I are back to talk a little bit more about inner wisdom activation. And we're going to move a little bit into some storytelling to kind of set the stage for what might happen um, during our time together, our 4 weeks together.
Kathy, share a story with us.
Thought you'd never ask. One of the things that Dana and I have talked about in previous videos is sometimes how it can feel for some people it's like super easy, but for some people it feels a little bit intimidating when we talk about energy or we talk about visualizations. And I wanted to share one of my early experiences with visualization, um, because it was very telling, or like it was a big learning experience for me. So this is in 2000, and I'm actually sort of hosting a drumming ceremony, not doing it, participating in it, but invited a lot of people to come. And we had a shaman who was leading the drumming. And I hadn't done anything like that before, no drumming circles, and probably not a whole lot of actual visualization in this way. And so we were told to be aware of a journey animal for the drumming. And one of the things that was really clear to me was that my journey animal was going to be a lion, because I had seen images of lions randomly in the clouds, in the trees, whatever. So it's like, okay, this is my guy. Um, and the shaman had said to us before we started that people have a whole range of experiences. He knew there were a number of first timers there. And he said, you can, like, some people get this really vivid imagery that shows up for them. And some people kind of get like a little bit of something. And whatever your experience is going to be okay. Except, of course, for the inner judge who goes, no, it's got to be like the big full blown thing. So we started the drumming, and the lion came, and we sort of went down a root of a tree, and that was it. And then nothing happened. And the person beside me jumped, and I was like, great, they're getting this full blown visualization, and I've got nothing. And then I let go a little bit, and I relaxed my mind, sort of let that go. And instead of like trying to make images happen, it was like sensing the images. And what was really interesting about that was as soon as I stopped trying to make it happen, the imagery began to appear. And then I saw a meadow in front of us, and I put my arm around the lion, and we fly, and my logical brain goes, lions don't fly. And then it's like, doesn't matter because we're in a visualization. Lions can do whatever they want to do. So the lion and I are flying over the meadow, and then we're flying over forests, and then we're flying over a mountain range. And on the other side of the mountain range is this huge bonfire, and people are singing and dancing in celebration around the fire. We land, we shapeshift together, and then we join this celebration. And then at that point, the drum called us back. And that was probably like a couple of minutes. And um, it was so vivid and contained so much information that it was a really full experience. And the big lesson for me then was don't try so hard. Trust what shows up, and recognize that seeing sometimes isn't about visually seeing, but it's about sensing, feeling, or just allowing.
Mm, beautiful. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you for hosting me in storytelling time.